Hey Jaguar families, today we are going to talk about shapes. My Jaguar friends, the world of shapes is called geometry. It's a kind of math. We're going to practice naming our shapes with Miss Erin with this little shape picture that I made. And then I'm going to show you guys how I make shapes with my Play-Doh. Doesn't that sound so exciting? So grown-ups, I spent a little bit of time testing out some different materials. What I've ended up with here is my shapes drawn on just a regular piece of paper, taped to a cookie sheet. You could also tape it to the table. I tried using parchment paper, but you can't tape down parchment paper, apparently, to literally any surface. I tried a lot. My only concern with the regular paper and why I tried an alternative material is just, as you can see, the green Play-Doh sticking to it over time. I was also worried about the ink from the marker transferring to the Play-Doh, which if I look closely, it definitely is. And if you look at like these unused triangles compared to the one I've been testing, the marker is definitely picking up onto the Play-Doh, so I would match your colors if you can, or if you don't care. Oh well. These are definitely gonna rip eventually the more the kids play with them. I would just draw a bunch of these at a time, and as soon as one rips, you have another one ready to go. It can be the same shape, it can be a different shape. All right, Jaguars, so here are my shape pictures, and I want us to practice naming them together. So if you want, go ahead and take a second and pause the video and see how many shapes you can name all by yourself. And now we're gonna go ahead and Miss Erin is gonna help you name all of the shapes. The first one we have is a triangle. Then comes the square. The third shape is a circle. The fourth shape is a rectangle. Fifth is an oval. Sixth is a diamond. Seventh is a star. Eighth is a hexagon. That's a really big word. Let's try it again. Hexagon. And eighth is a trapezoid. This one is a trapezoid. That's one of the shapes of our magnetiles. If you put two trapezoids together, you can make one hexagon. All right, Jaguars, today we're going to be making shapes with Play-Doh. So to get us started, I have some green Play-Doh to make some green triangles with. If you look at my paper, I have lots of triangles on my paper, and I'm going to show you two different ways that I can make those triangles with Play-Doh. So the first way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to take a big bunch of Play-Doh and I'm going to make a nice big Play-Doh snake. All right, look at this big snake. All right, so now I want to know if this snake is big enough to make a triangle. So I'm going to put one side at the top of my triangle, and I'm just following the lines in my picture. So I'm going to go to the next corner, and I'm going to fold it because I have to make all the sides. So that's one. So here's one side and two sides, and here's the corner. So I'm gonna keep following my picture, and I'm gonna twist. Oh no, look, there's a little bit of space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch it out, and I'm gonna twist and pull. And look, I made a triangle. I followed the picture and I made a triangle. Look at that. Guys, that is so cool. And if I'm very careful, I can pick it up. I can show it to you. Look at that shape that I made. You guys can do that too. Isn't that really cool? I wonder what kinds of shapes you guys are gonna make. All right, well, that's one way that I can make a triangle. So the next way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna fill in the picture. So I'm gonna smush up my snake, smush, smush, smush. And this time, I'm gonna start with a little bit of Play-Doh at a time. This time I wanna fill in the lines. It's like I'm gonna color it in, but I'm gonna color it with Play-Doh, okay? See how I'm squishing it? I'm following the lines and I'm poking to keep my shape in the same shape as my picture, my triangle picture. This is kind of like doing a puzzle or making a pattern. Wow. Oh, you guys, look at that. That is a big triangle. Look, if you look at it from this way, that kind of looks like a Christmas tree, doesn't it? You could put some ornaments on there, give it a tree trunk, and put a pretty star on top, and you would have a Play-Doh Christmas tree. All right, Jags, I hope you guys have fun doing this activity. I love playing with Play-Doh and squishing it. It's so much fun, and you can make so many cool things. If you make anything super duper cool, make sure you send me a picture because I would love to see all of the things you guys are making. I miss you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye!